but closed room, cross-watch only. We watched Team Top Gear's The Crossing, and the first honest pass is simple. It is good.
Their premise is clean, pond commuters, 3 vehicles, 1 shared clock, and a ledger at the end. There is no mystery about what success means.
Their overlay grammar is doing real work. The pressure clock, the honest ledger, the instrument language, it turns measurements into stakes instead of just captions.
Hammond's hot hatch is ridiculous, but it sells speed, 1 minute, 41 seconds, green to urgent apricot, and a leak named Gerald. That is failure made watchable without being hit.
May's Pontoon Estate is the kind of boring that wins an endurance test. 6 checklist items marked waterline, 1 pump activation for rain, nil incidents. It makes safety look like discipline instead of padding.
But Jeremy's drawing room is indulgent, but it has a thesis. He says commuting is about dignity, and the room, the carpet, the lamp, and the organ horn all support that thesis.
Their insults carry data. The waterline arriving like a librarian is funny, but it also tells you exactly how stable May's craft is. That is sharper than just saying it worked.
Bear Witness says their cut had 15 events checked, 10 landed, 5 failed. Ours had 19 checked, 12 landed, 7 failed. Failed events are facts, not accusations, and the tally is not on our side.
Their failures are real. At T32, the expected control caption was 141 control, but OCR read James May, so the time claim and the face tag collide. At T109, OCR read James May, May's nil ledger, which is another caption pileup.
Their T62, T92, and T101 misses are small, under the 3% floor by less than 2 points in most cases, but small misses still count. The validator does not get points for charm.
On ours, caption at T80 read Bellesi leak stamp instead of leak stamp. That is our own labeling getting in the way of the stamp. Caption at T93 is right at the floor edge, which means we were barely not clear.
Our lift failures at T33, T43, and T49 are all under the floor by about 1%. That says our motion overlays are not carrying enough difference. We buried the proof instead of making it pop.
Their overlay grammar beats ours, where measurement gets personality, urgent apricot, Gerald, nil ledger. Those are data states you can remember. Our stamps are evidence, but they do not become jokes or stakes.
But what we should steal is the shared clock as a visible pressure device. It makes every test matter to the same outcome, and it keeps the hosts honest because the clock is always there.
I would steal their named recurring failure. Gerald lets the audience track a problem without the edit pretending the problem does not exist.
I would steal May's checklist rhythm. 90 seconds of procedure played as a beat, not a crawl. Safety checks can be funny if they are timed and respected.
I would steal the budget contradiction. Jeremy overspends, admits it, and the show still lets the machine be judged. That creates a moral ledger alongside the instrument ledger.
If I am fair, our cut probably tried to show more mechanisms, so it asked for more events. But more events are not better if the viewer cannot feel the reason for them. Their episode had fewer checks and still landed cleaner.
But I'm closing the room.